everyone. I hope you're doing well. I needed to share something with you that has happened to me, and it's just to prove to you that it actually works. I will start by saying that before I had this recent hip surgery, I was having a difficult time at work remembering things, and my anxiety kicked in because my job was at risk. And as I've stated before, it's not their fault, because they need somebody to do the job and do it right, especially to have a good memory, especially in my job position. Me knowing that has been stressing me bad, because my job is at risk. I don't hold it against him or anything, because if it was me, I would do the same thing. You can't run a company with somebody who struggles with the job position. This was before I had the hip surgery. I had hip surgery May 2nd. So it's been before that, maybe a couple of days. I can't remember precisely the correct date. Ever since we had the talk before hip surgery, I've had anxiety. I've had anxiety bad. I'm not exaggerating whatsoever. It was bad. I was dreaming about anxiety, not like I was dreaming thinking, oh, I have such anxiety. It was, I was in positions, as in this, I can't remember all of them, but let's just say, I have a fear of this, that I'm being slowly crushed on the chest and I can't breathe. I can't inhale deep enough and I start freaking out. Okay, it was similar to that. I was having dreams that I was in certain positions and I couldn't get out of them, and so I had anxiety. I woke up with anxiety, and it got so bad that yesterday, I was talking to Lanita, I think it was yesterday or the day before, within these last 2 days, I was more or less, well, she knew something was going on because I wasn't myself. And I told her, I asked her, I think she was telling me, I can't remember. She's told me more than once that I need to see a therapist. And I told her these last couple of days, I don't remember which day, that I was severely considering asking a therapist to put me back on Xanax temporarily, because this was crippling. Yesterday was the worst day ever. I didn't know what I was going to do. I was even thinking, when I called them, my appointment is not going to be immediate. And I needed the immediate, because it was to the point where I knew I could not take anymore. That's all I thought about every single day was my job. Thinking the worst scenarios, like they're going to let me go. What am I going to do? Even, I think it was yesterday, I did a lot of research on what can I do for memory loss. Ginkgo biloba came up, and doctors use that for dementia patients. So I went and bought some, and I'm going to take them on top of lion's mane. And I can't remember the other one. I told you in my last video what the two were. So I started that yesterday, and I think I accidentally took 2 today. I know it's not going to hurt me. I went to bed thinking of my fears, how I just didn't want to go another day with anxiety. And I don't mean that in a negative way. I just knew it was becoming crippling. I did not want for it to get worse. When I was in bed, I asked or told, I can't remember which, my guides, I said, in my head, I said, I cannot take this anymore. This is really, really bad. Can you help me with my mental status? And if you don't want me on medication for this, please help me get over this. Help me shift my thoughts and my mental status. Because if you don't and you cannot help me, I will have to go get on medication. And I'm already on a lot. I said thank you and I love you. This morning, I woke up in such a good mood. I've got the mentality of all I can do is try my best and take medicine, ginkgo biloba, not the anxiety medicine. Sorry, I'm holding my tripod and I'm trying hard not to go crooked or shaky. I just told him, hey, and my phone's getting hot. I told him, if you don't want me on medicine, you're gonna have to help me. And I've asked them to help me before this. They didn't. If they did, I didn't notice. But I do know for a fact that if they feel that you're at your end, that came out wrong, the end of your rope is what I meant to say. If they finally know, hey, she cannot take no more and she's reaching out for help, now I can interfere. They want you to do work for yourself. And if you can't continue or you just can't do it, then they step in. And they've done this twice for me. I had said, I cannot take no more. And I don't say that in an abusive way. And I don't mean that in a way that I am abusing that. I don't know how to say that. I'm just not going to sit here on the first day of having a migraine saying, please help me get rid of this migraine. Yes, it's very, very, very hard, but you should try to write it out. You should try to fix it yourself as, I don't know, whichever way. Ice. I use ice, darkness, keep my teeth apart, you name it. If it gets to the part where, you just can't take no more, reach out to your guides. The other time was I had a migraine for 2 weeks. It was severe. It was so severe. And I was drinking Monsters. That was the only thing that got rid of it temporarily. But I wasn't going to drink more than 2 a day at that time. But I had to ease the pain. On that 14th day, I remember, I don't think I asked them for help, but I remember saying, I don't know if I could take anymore. And I was laying back on the pillow when I said that. I was going down carefully because of my head. And I want to say I added the ice pack to my head and tried to go to sleep. Well, I woke up with them extracting my migraine. I woke up with what felt like air bubbles shooting through my forehead. And that is another story. That isn't another video of mine, but on a quick note, and when I opened my eyes, there was an entity there. And you could see what looked like blood and white shooting out. Don't know what that was. But I thanked them. And then I was so exhausted that I went to sleep because it wore me out. Not them withdrawing it, going through that migraine. Know that if you're battling something like that, even your mental health, and you can't take no more, ask your guides for help and thank them. Always give gratitude. I forgot to give mine gratitude, but later today I was thinking about how I felt and I was like, oh, thank you in my head. Thank you so much for making me better. Today was a good day. I have not had a good day in a long time, kind of since I had surgery, because I knew that when I came back, I wasn't going to remember anything, and I didn't. So I've been struggling. And I've been scared. I've been petrified. As you know, because I've been making videos of it. I'm hoping that that is over. All I can do is try my best. And I will do my best to remember and do my job correctly. I've had a Red Bull today and half a Monster. I don't feel like I had. But when I take pain medication, sometimes a migraine will try to start. And I know to head it off with caffeine. I don't take the caffeine pills. I just drink a Monster or a Red Bull, and it helps. It's very hot in my car, so I had to put you against my air vent so the phone wouldn't shut off. There, I got you propped up against my steering wheel, so hopefully it's not shaky. So I hope you guys are doing okay today. I hope you're having a good day like I am. It's a beautiful day, but our heat index is 106. So it's hot. I love warm weather. I don't care how hot it is, as long as I don't have to work in it. I love it. I could go walking. I can sit out there, but not too long. But I love it. I don't want winter ever again. I hate winter. It hurts me because I have Raynaud's. So this is going to be a very short video. I just had to share my story with you. And please believe me on this. I would not lie to you. I don't lie, but I would not lie to you. I'm so happy I get to share my life with you. I hope that you're very blessed today. I'm going to end this here, and I'm going to send each and every one of you love, light, and peace. Bye.